What's up guys, Wale here. Welcome to the Work Life Man channel. If you've been following the news recently around the world, there has been unwelcome news of job cuts amongst big corporations in the world. Just last week, Shell Corporation, the big oil giant, announced 9,000 job cuts due to falling crude oil prices. While Disney also announced a massive 28,000 job losses. Allstate Corp's 3,800, Goldman Sachs 400, KPMG 1,400. While this is not a doomsday video about the US economy, it will be foolish to think the effect of these events will not be felt in Nigeria or Africa at large. According to the COVID-19 Impact Monitoring Survey recently released by the National Bureau of Statistics, the impact of COVID-19 pandemic on unemployment and on income on Nigerians have been catastrophic. Majority have already lost their jobs, and there might just be more coming. Just a couple of days ago, Chevron Nigeria announced reduction of its workforce by 25%. And so in this video, I'm going to discuss 3 ways to better your chances of keeping your job should job cuts come knocking. Number 1, be prepared to lose your job. Now that may sound ridiculous, but this is the type of mentality that will save you from a lot of anxiety. Reading the news every day and seeing job cuts will just further increase your anxiety, and then you may start losing the composure as regards your job. Being prepared to lose your job doesn't mean you suddenly become nonchalant or careless with your job. It means taking control of your life. For example, now is the time to take your finances seriously if you haven't been doing so already. It also means planning what your next steps will be. If you were to lose your job today, what will your next steps be? Will you look towards relocating to another country, or move to a new city, or start a new business? Any of these choices will require a sizable amount of money saved or invested somewhere, as the case may be. Number 2 is become versatile on your job. To be versatile is to be adaptable, flexible, multi-talented. It requires you to add layers and layers of skill sets relevant to your role and other roles within the organization. And it can be achieved in so many ways other than taking an online course. Volunteering, job rotations, delegation of authority are a few ways to learn a thing or two from other roles within your organization. Any business will keep versatile employees who can adapt as required to today's business changing conditions. So depending on the kind of industry or the kind of company you work in, you know the prevalent needs within your company. It could be any kind of skill. It could even be public speaking. It could be taking up, YouTube videos, or editing, trying to know how to edit, or trying to know how to build software. It could be skill sets outside your job role. But then, because you're trying to keep your job, no knowledge is lost. You might take that skill that you've learned outside that doesn't even relate to your job and bring it into your job. And that skill might just be a lifesaver. So when asked to take up additional responsibility, for example, make sure you put your heart into it. Number 3 is bring your A game. If there is ever a time to prove your worth and show that you deserve the salary that you earn, this is it. Unfortunately, there can be no more slip-ups or shabby reports. From now on, you must make sure your work is thorough and on time, and if possible, pick some extra work on the side. All this will make you too relevant to lay off. It is worthy to note that while bringing your A game, you want to make sure that all this extra work do not go unnoticed by your boss or supervisor. Otherwise, it is what it is. If you can't document it, by all means do it. It will help you during your performance review, and if you do get laid off, you'll have documented evidence to show for your hard work. Alright guys, so I hope you've learned a thing or two, though it's possible to do all of these things and still get chopped. Nothing is guaranteed. But if anything, working on these 3 steps will improve the chances of you keeping your job during this pandemic. Now do give this video a thumbs up if you learned something, and subscribe to my channel if this type of content is something that you are into. And also, please, I'd love to hear your feedback. So if you do not like this video, let me know what you do not like in the comment section below. And also, if you want me to discuss on a particular topic Also, let me know in the comment section below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.